Hello and welcome to the channel. I am Fake Swede and I decided I can probably do another game at the same time as doing Bioshock. I actually have bought Doom again, but I haven't got around to recording more videos for that. But I thought this would be a pretty cool game to do some videos on. What was I saying? Yeah. Um, I have played warhammer games before, the strategy games. Tried to get into the not desktop, tabletop game, but it was pretty expensive, and um, yeah, I wasn't very good at painting either. But yeah, I saw this game on Gold and thought I would give it a go because it's a free game. But I was going to create the character first by myself, but then I decided it might be interesting to go through the whole character selection thing. Um, I've read about a few of the characters. Like I have no idea what like the stuff beside really means, but like I know psychers use psychic powers. Assassins obviously are assassins. Crusader, still a human, and I see as far as I can tell, but can use power armor, which was just a space marine thing, but and the tech adepts, which for some reason are locked at this point. I don't know what you. Oh, you have to purchase them. Is that like an add-on or something? And yes, get back to the game. I assume you have to pay extra to play as a tech adept. Yeah, from the strategy game, they build things. Well, they do a lot more than build things. They maintain like weapons and other kind of stuff. But I was thinking I'd play as an assassin, and like three options for assassin: with a shotgun, with a sniper rifle, and an auto pistol, and swords. And I really like the idea of swords instead. So it's gonna go really wrong, but I'm gonna give it a go for my first one. And I'm gonna go with the story mode. And yes, that would be my name. And accept. So I'm gonna try starting with this character. Like I said, I have no idea about anything to do with this game. I don't really watch trailers and stuff, but seems like it'd be pretty fun. Also, I meant to turn on the subtitles, so they are already on. I'm hoping most people will know about Warhammer before actually watching the videos. If not, there's like a lot involved. Like, I've read most of the Horus Heresy, so I've finished it.
Inquisitor's log. Classified report for later transmission. I am closing on the source of the inquisitorial distress signal I was assigned to investigate. It has an ancient encryption used by the Holy Orders. It is authentic but extremely old. The intensity of the Caligari warp surges is beyond anything I've experienced. There were many delays during the journey, but the coordinates I received from the Caligari conclave finally led me to this desolate system.
Pretty cool.
This signal is coming from a battered fortress monastery. It got through the warp surges with considerable loss of data, and my astropath has been unable to decipher it.
Pretty cool ship.
I will personally investigate the source of this mysterious
Also,
signal.
I'm assuming that, yeah, obviously this would be post Horus Heresy because all the like church-looking things.
Inquisitor, this is your captain speaking.
Would not have been a case before the Horus Heresy, because the Emperor did not like the idea of religion really, and definitely would not have wanted to be worshipped as a god. But after he got entombed in the throne, he became like the god emperor.
Stand by and wait for my signal.
And there's a lot of weird theories about like what's going on with the Emperor, if the Emperor will come back ever,
Inquisitor, the automatic defense system has been activated.
where the Emperor came from.
you. Do you?
And what the Emperor's goals were, but there's a lot to go through if you're trying to describe everything in Warhammer. Well, there's several races. Don't know which ones are going to show up in this game. I've been fighting chaos. The problem is that the Inquisitors deal with everything, really. Except really orcs, I guess. They're not really something the Inquisitors would be bothered with. It's more like chaos and I think the Eldars they deal with as well. But yeah, probably chaos. I think mostly they deal with chaos, which are just like corrupted versions of any race. I think really, I don't really think I've ever heard of much orc chaos, but like, oh, here's my assassin.
Captain, do you copy? Captain,
Hopefully the fact that I've chosen swords is not going to be an issue. But again, chaos uses a lot of like.
Strange. Vox communication is jammed, and I can't use my teleporter device. Something must be disturbing my signal.
Okay.
I will
I did not think it would be top-down game like this. Press button.
Inquisitorial log. New entry. While attempting to dock in the hangar of an unknown fortress monastery, my transport took heavy fire. I suspect that the automatic weapon systems were activated, but I don't yet know why. The transport has been destroyed along with my equipment. My pilot is dead.
That's why I don't have any weapons. But like, can I swing my sword? Just because nothing seems to be doing anything at this point. Activate the servitor.
Interesting. Mindless servitors were created for menial tasks, but having a flesh drone just for operating the door seems excessive.
Servitors are, as far as I remember, they're just literally like heads of people that they have like converted to carry out tasks. Like in the strategy game, like one of the things you do with a servitor is that you have flying servitor. That if you play Space Marines, you can send flying around the place to scout the area, basically. I can't remember if they could capture control points, but they definitely could scout the area. I think they could shoot lasers, but it's been a while since I played. Probably should again. I really like the strategy games. And the cogitator. A word for computer.
Cogitator. Let's see if the tech prayers still hold. It might have information about this place.
That's a lot of warnings. Inadequate data. Oh, and you definitely want the Geller shoe speeds to go down if you're going to jump into the warp, because then everyone starts mutating and going crazy and killing each other. But that doesn't really say anything.
Just as I suspected, it's a pile of rust. At least I found some interesting diagnostics. I should check all the cogitators.
All of the computers. New tutorial. I'd never like doing those things, like tutorials. I just like to jump straight in and just hope and pray that I can figure out what the hell is going on.
New log entry. Found some corpses. Blood smells and tastes fresh. The wounds are recent. I have no idea what killed them, but it's not human.
Alright, with this amount of blood, if I were to take a guess, I would guess corn. Probably said is crone. The blood god. We got blood for the blood god, everybody. And there's a lot of blood. Like, just looks like someone might have just been turned into paste, which wouldn't be difficult for like Space Marine. You could like punch you with one fist and you turn it into paste. Really hoping for some sort of
Let's see how this weapon
pressing
works.
A does the
Yes, I
stabby,
think it will do.
and pressing Y does the launch. See. Oh, wait, what was that last? What was the B do? Oh, just more like multiple strikes at the same time. Bit faster striking. See. Hopefully this game's probably going to be pretty creepy, I'm guessing. Because Warhammer. Why not be scary if you can be? Doors opening. Okay.
A
Nurgle,
spawn of
maybe?
chaos. An interesting challenge, at least.
This looks more like Nurgle, who's like the god, chaos god of like pestilence. And that looks like a lot like pestilence.
What a shame. A magnificent imperial tomb despoiled by chaos. It will be a glorious task scraping
Ooh,
this place
power
clean
sword.
again.
Power swords are like regular swords, but like stronger, I guess. Is the word. How do I like? Wait, what do these do? Oh, something tells me at some point I'm gonna have like teammates, and I get to tell them to charge. Wait, there's another. Wait, I have another attack. I'm pretty sure I'm using the power sword at this point. Not sure how to change it back. Wait, can I just destroy things in the environment? Or is it just doing 40 damage all the time? That... Did I get anything for that? I have no idea. Did that help in any way? Keep hitting it. Maybe I get free stuff. Or secret. Destroy all this stuff and hope for the best. Like, most games give you money and stuff. It's really clear what they're telling you to do here. They've even got a light shining on it. Handily. Okay, so onwards. Any more chaos spawn? That looks like some sort of chaos ritual.
I have found a room tainted by the filth of chaos. There is also a tech priest maintenance shrine with a functioning cogitator. It could contain information on how
Some
to
more
turn up the gods'
computers.
jammer.
Okay, so someone called the martyr opened fire. Oh wait, the martyr is the ship I'm on. It's aiming open fire on a rogue trader vessel. Rogue traders are just like traders that have no affiliation to anyone, as far as I remember. Teleporting things are blocked. After third investigation, I can safely claim that no personnel were involved in the incident. Defense turrets open fire without any human involvement, and the signal blocking any teleport attempt is generated automatically. So, it sounds like a ship approached that seemed to be running on manual.
I found new information. There is an emergency cogitator nearby where I could turn off the
That's
jamming
good.
signals.
Look at that load. I wonder if there's going to be any like Chaos Marines or anything like that, but that would be pretty difficult for a regular unit to beat. Since I can't remember, is it like one Space Marine is equivalent of like 1,000 regulars? Also, this head is very big. I could have sworn they were just like regular human heads.
Open the door.
It is in the walls.
Unless, of course, that's like a Space Marine's head. But I didn't think they would use Space Marine heads to do that.
By the Emperor. What
Or maybe
foul
just to make it
abomination
clear
is this?
that base, like, because of human head in that kind of
Oh,
thing
but you
wouldn't
shouldn't talk, mindless
look
drag.
very big.
Hush
But
now and watch that door.
that looks more like a Space Marine's head. They're much larger. I'm trying to hit boxes. Cultists, maybe? Are they?
Did you just line up for your
They must be
dead
cultists.
heretics?
Otherwise, they kind of look like Eldar. I mean, Dark Eldar at the same time. But I don't think Chaos usually works with the Dark Eldar. I could be wrong though. I could be 100% wrong. Stabby. I do like the fact that you turn everyone into like blood splatters. What is LB telling me? Oh, right, that's doing to cover. Yeah, I probably should have been doing that instead of just charging right at them. Like, ha! Then again, for the Emperor! Charge! Nothing to charge, though. Aha!
Finally, That's the
Oh, that was
cogitator that will
fast.
disable
I
the
did not
jammer.
think I would find the jammer that quickly.
I couldn't turn off the teleportation
Oh,
jammer, but the Vox should be fine now. Captain Van Winter,
I
can
could
you hear
help,
me?
but we can talk to people.
Inquisitor, finally.
No, you
I
haven't
thought
lost
we'd
me.
lost you.
It would have been quite convenient for you, I suppose.
Trust me, I'm on your side. I'm not saying I don't want my ship back, but who would clear my name if you died in battle?
Your loyalty is quite admirable, Captain.
Okay, so another big door opens. From big door to big door. Oh, loading screen. Okay, I'm guessing that isn't in a Space Marine either. Like, that's like the other Inquisitor got a picture, maybe? Except that one has a sword, and don't think that was an option. Unless there is an option where instead of carrying guns, you carry swords, I guess. But, it's kind of hard to tell. It looks kind of Space Marine, you know? Maybe there's Space Marines that side with me eventually. Should be pretty cool. Because they can... Wait, what is this? Oh, I think it's like mission select. It was a very short first mission. Yep, mission select. That was a pretty short first mission. Definitely not going to end it there, because it's only been like 16 minutes. Hopefully all the levels aren't too short, because it's going to make like 2-hour video like I did with the other games, but maybe I'll end up finishing the game in one sitting. I don't know. Hopefully not. Maybe it's one of those games you just do different each time you play through, and you can replay it. How many times? 12 times? No, probably not. 9 times without paying, and then 12 times if you pay and get the extra, like the Tech Adept, who maybe depending on what powers you have changes the storyline slightly. Like a Tech Adept would be better at
up a Vox signal not far from your
deciphering
location.
things,
It is transmitting on an Imperial channel. It
especially
could be
technology-wise.
I'm on my way there.
Okay, so in another level. Wait, why do the boxes bleed? Well, chaos could cause boxes to bleed, I guess. It's because they corrupt everything. So, bleeding boxes aren't that crazy. Compared to some of the crazy stuff. Oh. I have no idea what I just did there. Oh no, they killed each other. Okay, they're using flamethrowers. I actually don't know how much health I have. But that killed them pretty quickly. Oh, and I didn't have to turn on subtitles because they were already gone. I wonder if oh, you can turn the camera. What is this? Okay, I don't know what that did. It just seemed to cause an explosion for some reason. But yeah, what was I saying? You can turn the camera, which is pretty cool. Did not realize you could. No, ooh, I can zoom in and out. Zoomed out seems better though. Just overall. I'm guessing they have health because you can use them as shields.
By the Emperor.
What have you found down there, Inquisitor?
It looks
The
pretty cool though,
handiwork of a cult,
but also
the
really
remains
gross
of
at the
an
same time.
inquisitorial expedition. A tasteless offering to a powerful servant of chaos.
In other words, there's something on that ship that
There's
requires
something on the
human
ship
sacrifice.
that we should,
Wonderful.
at this point, leave the ship, right? Step 1, leave the ship. Step 2, destroy the ship. Like, they have massive weapons. They can, if you can wipe out an entire planet, you can wipe out one small ship. And they definitely can wipe out planets. And level up, you say, okay, what does leveling up to? Usually there's like a prompt. What's this do? Oh, that's how I turn invisible. Yeah, but what does the level up to? Just pressing pause do anything? Oh, here's my inventory. Okay. So maybe in here I could do something with this level up. Okay, Inquisitorial level. Your level will grow by completing missions, which represent your position within the order. So basically, it's not really leveling up, it's being promoted, I guess, is more what they're saying. New levels unlock new items, progression-specific levels also unlock new inquisitorial components, perks, and additional slots for both. But most importantly, every level gives you 1 or sometimes 2 skill points. You can find the complete list of unlockables in the expanded view. Hopefully this isn't going to be tons of menus. Attributes. Every character has different attributes. All 3 main attributes have 2 milestones, and after reaching one of them, you will automatically gain extra abilities. Handy. More menus. There are interchangeable passive abilities. In the beginning, you have only 1 perk slot, but after you reach level 15 and 30, so you get to at least level 30. New perks can be unlocked by completing heroic deeds or raising your inquisitorial level. Okay, so I have how do I? Alright. I've got 0 available points. Apparently I got no points for reaching level 2. Can I see what I'm going to get? There's a lot of menu thingies here. Alright, yeah. So I unlocked an item type in Arc Blade and 1 passive skill point. 1 passive skill point, a plasma pistol, and a void shield. I did not think I was going to get plasma guns, but that's pretty handy. Plasma gun, why not? What is my passive ability anyways? Ambush, dodge, plus 3% dodge for every surprise kill for 10 seconds. Okay, that's pretty handy, I guess. I guess I don't need to put passive skill points into anything. Oh, I thought I said I got a passive skill point. I guess it's automatically just put into the other one. How do I get to heroic deeds? Oh, I guess I don't get to look at heroic deeds yet because it's locked or something. I also can't reach morality. So I can look at passives, inventory, and character. And in my character, I have Death Cult Blade and Death Cult Blade. I thought I got a power sword. Okay, that just de-equipped it. There's no point on equipping it. No, wrong buttons. Okay, so there's definitely nothing else in inventory. Okay, so there's no point looking at any more menus. But yeah, so Chaos is definitely perking the ship. That's what all this crap here is. Chaos is kind of gross a lot of the time. It definitely looks like it's more likely Nurgle, because Nurgle is like pestilence and decay, and that's what this kind of looks like. Then again, kind of all look. This is Chaos. What's it called? Chaos United, Chaos Undefined. Basically, you can worship all of them at the same time, but I don't think you really get the benefits, or you get reduced benefits by not picking a specific god. I'm pretty sure Korn makes you stronger, and Sinesh, I think, so with Psychers, like making them stronger. What's this thingy? Nothing. Phone Buzz. Who else? I don't know how to pronounce half of it. Sinesh is not actually, that's the Elder and stuff. I do not know how to pronounce the one that, sorry, I do not have to pronounce the one that's through the Psychers. It begins with a T and the second letter is a Z, and I'm not even going to try and pronounce it. But yeah. Ooh, front grenades.
Grenades. Lack the precision I'd normally prefer. Not that I'm complaining in this situation.
Is that actually like you know how to throw a grenade? Maybe I just can find the controls for it. But I haven't actually. Can I get the layout of the controls? Ah, there we go. This is why I miss having like booklets in video games. They used to come with massive booklets, like little bits of the story and this, but they don't do that anymore. I'm not sure why. Oh, there is an emote wheel. Why would I need to emote? I don't really understand. Unless like you can play this multiplayer, which would be pretty cool. I don't see any. Ah, grenades. Left trigger. Okay. Left trigger gets me things. Also, still haven't seen a health bar. Do I have a health
A
bar?
proper welcome committee at last. That grenade
That
could
grenade
be
could
useful.
be useful because they have big ass guns. Did that kill them? At least it stopped the gun working, I think. They're not doing a great job of trying to shoot. Where is my health bar? Still have not noticed a health bar. Can I use that gun against them? I always like when I can use a gun against the bad guys. Yep. But only if they're in front. I can't shoot behind them. Oh, it's not a very fast shooting gun. I was like, how would you like fight against something if it was in front? No, I don't want to just use it. I want to destroy it so that I can't get shot again. See if I get any ammo out of it. There you go. So that. Oh no, I didn't want to get into it. But am I breaking it? Okay, I broke it. Okay. Okay. Is there any secrets in this room? Okay, which room? Okay, if any room's a secret room, it would be this way. Because it just leads to here. I guess that's just for them to spawn in. A lot of games do that, where they just have an area that's an issue for enemies to spawn into. Okay, here's another cultist ritual. As you can see, they usually involve sacrificing a large amount of people. That's just how chaos works. This is another computery thing. I hope you're reading this. That's the safest way for us to communicate. If they find out what we were planning, they will execute us. Probably some sort of chaos convert that wrote this. Hide your messages in the maintenance sermons and make it look like simple devotional notes. We need to plan out our next step. Definitely sounds like chaos. There are huge problems on the research decks. The Red Sanctum has been quarantined. I received your message by the Emperor. This is bad. Okay, so maybe they're not. Maybe they are on the Emperor's side. Because if they were on the Chaos side, they wouldn't be talking about the Emperor. Same down here, nobody knows where the martyr is headed. And with Uther held up in the Sanctum and he's second in charge, plotting against him, I had no idea where to turn. Could be there could be chaos. Yeah. The only times I heard Sanctorium was usually to do with the actual, Sanctums was to do with actual Space Marines, and Uther does kind of sound like a Space Marine name. We're for our death. Then again, this is supposed to be an Inquisitorship. Then again, wait, there is a chapter of Space Marines I'm pretty sure is completely with the Inquisitors. I forget what their names are because there's a billion chapters now. It was easy when there was like 10. Not hard to remember their names. Dead Guard, Ultramarines, Iron Fists, etc., etc. Where was I? Yeah, he promised us immortality and glory for the Imperium, and now we have what? Those things in the dark, so we must get out of here. Yeah. Chaos always offers immortality, but you never really get immortality. Like, is it immortality? Is it worth the immortality if you are like horribly mutated and like horribly deformed and have like 6 arms, and but you can only use like 2 or whatever? Basically, you get fucked. Chaos cultists. Self said which chaos are fighting, because there. How many chaos gods are there? Let me just have a quick Google. If my phone will unlock. There we go. Unlock. This is what I mean. There's like so much to Warhammer that it's hard to really describe to someone. Sinech, that's the one that's to do with Psychers, as far as I know. Crone is Berserkers. Yeah, just give me a list. So I need to know the ins and outs of all. There we go. This is probably a better one. Just give me the list of the Chaos Gods. I don't want to watch a video. I don't need the history. I just want their names. Yeah, Khorne the Blood God. The God of Murder and Battle. Sinech. I'm probably saying that was Change of Ways. God that changed sorcery and just like fate and hope for some reason. Nurgle the Plague Lord, which I think could be what this one's about. Celeste the Prince of Pleasure, so like tries to seduce people and stuff. There's another one showing up called Malice. I've never really heard of. New. A renegade god of chaos god. Oh. That's weird. I thought there's 4. Yeah, there's 4 chaos gods, and I thought the 5th was like chaos undefined or something. A corpse.
I have found a corpse of an Imperial soldier. I'll take his data slate. It could contain a recording that could shed some light on what happened here.
That looks like a dreadnought. But is it a regular dreadnought or is that a chaos dreadnought? Whenever anything has spikes... Oh, it's just going to keep going. Whenever something has spikes coming out of it like that, it's usually chaos. Chaos is very spiky. Or tentacles, depending. Spikes are usually more Khorne though, I think, and tentacles are more Nurgle. And I still don't exactly know where my health thing is. I don't know why it's helping him. Oh.
I found the body of a fallen
Ooh, so there are space marines.
What? Did you just say that there was a dead space marine down there?
He must have been a member of that unlucky Imperial reconnaissance team I found.
Allow me to clarify that. You only found pieces of them. So it'll be just you against something that tore apart one of the mightiest champions of the Imperium.
Yeah, they're called
Don't jump to conclusions just
I
yet, Captain.
can never tell how many
It could
space marines there are at a
easily be more
time.
than one creature.
Oh, shit. Under attack. Spikes. Medical supplies. Oh, wait. There's more enemies. Stop coming for a second while I look at this Space Marine's body. I'm trying to tell. That blue kind of looks like Ultramarines, but I didn't think the Ultramarines had much to do with the Inquisitors. I'm pretty sure. Is it the Grey Knights that work specifically with the Inquisitors, I think? Like hunt down, like, psychers and stuff. So far I'm just like charging in and killing them. Well, this guy is a bit bigger. Reborn Marauder. Oh, and he, like, turns into mutants. Burn. Wait, what's the motto of the Space Marines again? Is it burn the heretic? Or burn the witch? No. I don't know why I keep googling things once they're playing. Let's see. Oh yeah. Burn the heretic, kill the mutant, purge the... Burn the heretic, kill the mutant, purge the unclean. That is the motto of the Imperium, pretty much. Each one represents like a different thing that they do not like. Heretic is chaos. Mutant, I'm pretty sure it's just like aliens. The unclean is chaos spawn, I think. Wow, there's a lot of them all of a sudden. But they are super weak. Strength, chaos is not usually something that you consider weak. See, I feel like that flashing circle on my map is where I'm supposed to go. So, secrets up here. Is this another door? Also, like I was saying, oh, I can just see around the wall. I'm guessing at some point I might be going this way. But I guess I can't just open the door. Also, as you can see from that Space Marine, his head did look more like the size of, what are those? Like the servitor? What's over here? Ooh, a chest. Now I found secrets. Did I get any items from my inventory? New items from my inventory. A sniper rifle that I can't use. An assassin's power sword. Is that better than my current one? Let me have a look at that. No, look down. I want to look at my 17 damage. Yeah, I'm totally switching out. 17 damage, 1 dodge. 39 damage and 1 dodge. I wonder, will I use this one instead? Wait. What? I'm so confused. Wait, do I have 2 power swords? Assassin's power sword, 39 damage. Oh, weird. Thought I only got 1. What else did I get? A common thingy. A rare signium. Oh yeah, they put like stuff like that onto their weapons and it makes them better somehow. You know. Ooh, common eye implant. I'll put that in too. Wait, what? Max journal 11, max journal 11. So yeah, keep them with 11. I don't know why I changed that for anything less. And neural implant. Yeah, why not? It does more numbers. Sorry, you need to read them. I just know there are more. So that is 11 and 13. And what are the ones up here? 9 and 11. So 11 and 13 is better than 9. Yeah, that seems fine. Yeah, guess I'll do even more damage. Assuming at some point I'll be able to sell these things. Can I sell them now? No. I'm hoping eventually I can sell them. At least... Wait. Oh, because I'm using the power sword, I can only use 1 at a time. So... Yeah. Coolio. I got a chest. So I guess that's the secret found. Power sword, I guess, would be a lot stronger, so I can see why they don't need you to do one.
Team Sigma, this is Chaos Thorn speaking.
That
Team Sigma, come in.
I'm afraid
That
Team
is
Sigma
definitely
won't be
a space
responding
marine.
anytime soon.
What? Who are you, and what are you doing there? Taking a
What?
stroll on the decks? By the Emperor!
Can't really
Mind
tell
your
what that
manners.
insignia is.
I'm
That
an
would
inquisitor.
definitely clear
I
up.
don't tolerate.
An Inquisitor? About
Yeah,
bloody
check.
time. I thought your lot had followed Lord Klosterheim into the Dark Zone. Listen, we're under heavy attack in the control room, so I'd appreciate it if you could join us while we deliver the Emperor's will until our most triumphant death. Thorn out.
Oh yeah.
New log entry. I established connection with someone from an
think
Imperial
there's-
expedition on the ship, but he is clearly
That
confusing
really
me
doesn't
with
look like
someone
the
else.
Draenei insignia. Still pretty confused. So which Space Marine chapter that is? I don't really need to blow it up. It's not going to do anything. Ah, so now the big door will open. But yeah, the Space Marines will fight to the death. Like, even if they have no hope of winning, they will continue to try and kill every single like chaos, alien, mutant, whatever they come across, basically, that they feel they need to kill. Even if they're going to die in the attempt. And if they don't, even if they don't, words. Even if Space Marines like mostly die in battle, like if they're not like dead, they just get entombed in a dreadnought, which is that thing we saw in the video. It's literally like decomposing. Well, not decomposing. I don't even think they can decompose. It's basically a Space Marine that can't do anything. Outside of basically a coffin, because I'm pretty sure they would call it a coffin. They seal them inside, and then they freeze them until they need them, because they're super powerful. And they have lots of weapons. And I have a new level. I knew that already. Oh, so maybe now I'd be able to use the passive points. Okay, open up something else. Yes, I know of an unspent skill point. There we go. Now, okay. Oh, I need to do 500k. Deal range damage. Oh right. I guess I could do that in here. 5% melee bonus damage against load shocked or stun targets. 1% critical chance for melee skills. Or I assume it's only highlight ones I can get. 1.5% damage. What about that? Because it's just like overall damage, it seems. Oh, it's Darty's combat training. That's pretty cool. Heroic deeds. Perform single hit kills. Okay. I guess I can just like slowly work on these. Need to like, yeah. Most of these just seem like things I just slowly work on getting things. So, next mission. Doing pretty well. 3 missions in, and it's only been like 45 minutes. And that's including me jabbering away about like random facts I know about Warhammer 40k. And not even all that much. Just keep looking for what I think that Space Marine insignia was. Does it kind of look like a crown? These are the Space Marine insignias. Still don't see this one. But again, there's a ball of them. Yeah, now on we go. Kill the champions of chaos. Aren't chaos champions like super powerful usually? Otherwise it would be a champion.
It's Thorn again. Another wave of filth is on its way to face me in a
Nice.
glorious
She's
carnage.
walking by herself.
I want your help as soon as possible.
While I'm attacking,
Careful,
she just
Thor.
starts walking.
That is dangerously close to innocence. And you are definitely confusing me with someone else.
You are an inquisitor, which is enough for me right
Oh, I thought there was another
now. Deck is swarming with the
one of
local
those
Mongol
fixed
tribes.
cannons,
They've sent their champions
but
to
there
rally
isn't.
the troops.
Wow,
I need you to eliminate these creatures.
I must
It will
have
slow
gene enhanced muscles.
So
Oh,
you'll
I
head
didn't
into the
realize walking
control
around
room
is
to
gonna
disable the jammer.
stop.
That's the plan, yes.
And who is this Caius Thorn exactly?
Quite a character.
Okay, I don't know which way is the way
He
of
seems to
secrets.
think that I'm a member of his
I guess
mysterious
any
expedition.
direction.
If there is an expedition, they might be trapped in that monastery just like you.
Why do you think?
Flash.
I made a scan. That giant wreckage looks completely dead from here.
Oh, these
No
are
sign of any other void craft in the
definitely
vicinity.
Nurglings. Knew it. It's Nurgle. They really don't stand a chance, do they? To splish that. Like, is there a difficulty then? It's like, I feel like I'm just utterly smashing through them. Like, I get that if I was like a enemy. I mean, I get that if I was a space marine, but like, thermal vision. We don't have thermal vision, no? Probably be really, really annoying. Everything bright red is finished. But anyways, I still haven't figured out what my health bar is. Do I have a health bar? Can I die? Supply. Oh, frag grenade. Am I full on frag grenades? Probably am. I haven't really used them. I used them one time. Yeah. I guess I continue. But yeah, so Nurglites. Definitely seems like Nurgle. What? Okay, so I don't have any frag grenades, and we'll just try to use it. Frag grenades don't happen. So I'm guessing the champion is the one with the big ass flag. I can use my strongest move here, which seems to be the right trigger.
I've eliminated
Well, that
the
was
first tribal champion.
pathetically easy.
Tribes are the descendants of the original inhabitants.
Except I
guess
still
I'll know
don't
more soon.
know where my health bar is, so am I dying? Am I fine? I honestly cannot tell. Anybody could tell me where the health bar is. 'Cause I see a thing that could look like a health bar, but it also could be a power up bar. I'm not really sure, because it doesn't seem to drain either. Stealthy. How stealthy am I? Can't see. Oh, maybe I should actually sneak up behind people with thorns, right? And we're dead. Boom. That big swing lops off all their heads. Medical supplies. How do I pick up the grenades? Oh yeah, keep forgetting I have to move. How do I pick up any of these things? I have no idea. I keep hitting buttons. I don't know if I'm activating powers or what I'm doing. But I probably should stop. This way? I don't know if I'm missing loads of secrets or anything. I feel like maybe I should go this way first. Another champion. Oh, that was a big bastard. This seems like a really strong attack though. It seems to do it. Another plague person.
Thorn here. How are you faring, Inquisitor?
Considering that I'm alone, I'd say that I'm making adequate progress.
Alone? Where's the rest of your detachment?
Under some smoldering
I'm an
wreckage.
assassin. I think I'm doing okay.
But that's all the more
I-
demons for us to kill. Let us rejoice
again,
in the
not here,
furious
apparently.
challenge. Thorn out.
It seems like I don't take any damage? Well, keep going. Warhammer with its never-ending war, which people were really annoyed when they actually started progressing the story again, because for a long time it's basically just a standstill, which I think was like one of the points at one point, was that nothing ever truly changed because no one power was strong enough to like what is going on? What's all green? Is that poison? Oh, I think that is the health bar. I just slowly gain it back.
The filth of chaos has retreated from my door. Regrouping, I'd say. I take it you killed the tribal champions.
Yes, I purged the place.
Secrets.
How ambitious. I like that.
I'm
Believe me, there is still much work to be done. You'll find a desecrated shrine next door that leads to the control
And have
room.
another drink.
Go there.
Follow up with the conjugator, which is just fancy word for computer. This is the Trice Fortress Monastery Martyr, Category A3, Research Festival of the Holy Orders under the leadership of Lord Inquisitor Uther Tiberius. We seek aid from the brothers and sisters of the Adeptus Mechanicum. The Martyr is a highly important research pilgrimage from the Sanctum Pacificus to the Sigil subsector. I feel like Sigil subsector is something to do with the Ultramarines, or Ultrasmarts as people like to call them. En route to the Caligari sector, the Martyr was caught in a severe warp anomaly and the Geller shield suffered considerable damage. We need an emergency overhaul of the orbital dry docks of Koschari Prime as soon as possible. May the Emperor be with you. So the Geller fields are very important, because it could just be that the Geller field was failed, which actually failed, which would mean chaos would start seeping in, or or someone sabotaged it to allow chaos to seep in, because the fastest way to travel in the appearance is to travel through the warp. The warp is like hell, basically. You don't want to be in the warp. Unprotected, because that's where chaos lives, and chaos twists and mutates things, and even like anything, literally anything that exists can be twisted by chaos. What's that beeping sound? I don't know what happened there. But yeah, if you're caught without your Geller shields, you're fucked, basically. And the Geller shields probably fit. What? I don't know if it's throwing grenades. I think I just have to be walking past and setting things off. But anyway, so clearly they had a Geller field failure of some sort. Like I said, could be done on purpose, could be done by accident, but they failed either way. And so now they've got all this kind of stuff. These could have been originally just regular old people, basically. Regular old Imperial soldiers who got turned horrible mutant monsters by oh wait, no. Yeah, sometimes they mutate them, sometimes they just literally spawn in. Because once the Geller fields are down, they can literally just like appear out of chaos.
There is the exit. Some of my
Or
men will
is
meet
it
you on the
emotions
other
they call
side,
them?
but plenty
I
of
forget
them
what
have
causes
been
them to
captured.
spawn.
I'll need your help to set them free.
They like don't exist, and then they do. That's what I remember. And there's a lot of different types of demons. Some of them can throw fire from their hands. Psychic energy. I think it is. Psychic fire. I think. I just remember there was weird guys that could throw balls of energy and look like fire in the strategy games. Like Dawn of War. Dawn of War Soulstorm. I think was the one that had those ones. I'm now level 3, so I've unlocked a personal void shield, which will help defend me, and a plasma pistol, and a passive skill point. So those are all good. And that means I have an unspent skin point, and that means I should go here. That means that I can go here. Oh, I can also get more support. I have no idea what it. More adrenaline. Cooldown for using moves. Inoculator cool. I have no idea what the inoculators do yet. Ooh, maximum HP is always good. 150. Huh. I'll give 100. I'm gonna go with 150. So, and then I'll get an emergency booster. I guess I'll go here because that seems pretty handy. I could just stand there and gain back health. Oh, it's even while moving, which would be pretty handy. So yeah, can I equip the plasma pistol without... Oh, I got lots in your inventory. Oh, I kept picking these up and not knowing what they were. I think I was walking over these. That's mastercrafted. What's the difference? This one seems better. That sounds rare. Can I sell things yet? No. Remote mine. That would be pretty handy. An even better eye implant. 11 damage. Check what I have though. Some of these. I'm probably the personal void. Oh, but fire grenades are better. I don't think I. Yeah, I think I can just have fire grenades. I should check. 13 and 11. And this one is remote mine. 13 and 11. I already have 13 and 11. I need something better than 11 or 13 before I put it on, and I don't think I have any. So, I don't know what I'm supposed to do with the ones I don't need anymore. It seems just weird to just constantly, like... Alright, yeah, how much does he... Oh yeah, no. I don't really want to go at the moment. I want sword, because swords are fun. I don't know what you're supposed to do with this. Can I buy better stuff? Because I've got money. I'm assuming a shop's going to appear at some point. Or maybe I need to, like, push more buttons here. You can collect cortex fragments and exchange them for favor with the custodians at a rate of 1 favor for 100 cortex fragments. Note that the cortex fragments must be in your inventory for the exchange. Cortex fragments in your storage will not be exchanged. I don't know what that means. Do I have any? No. So I need to get favor, I guess. I don't know what any of these are yet. Maybe it'll explain at some point. I have money. How do I spend money? Maybe it'll tell me. I guess we're on to episode, campaign 4. It's pretty fun so far, even though so far I've just been like literally turning everything into paste. Slice, slice, everyone's dead. Yeah. But yeah, obviously I want to free the soldiers. Some of them must have converted over to chaos, and some of them won't, because some of them believe in the God Emperor, and the God Emperor protects. But like, he protects by sitting on his golden throne. Well, it's more entombed in his golden throne, and he keeps chaos at bay. Even though some people do kind of think that, is he another chaos god?
This is just
Now,
the calm before the storm. Take advantage of the respite before the wretches return. At least I can send you some reinforcements.
See,
The hostiles are keeping
they're
some of my
very
scouts
blue,
caged up in the desecrated sanctum.
which looks like they're
Free the
Ultra
guardsmen
Smurfs.
and bring them to the control
Are
room.
you an Ultra Smurf? All I need to know. How much are they that much taller than me? No, they can't be Ultra Smurfs. Maybe I'm wrong and that guy's not a Space Marine. Because they're supposed to be like 7 foot tall. Then again, my character's actually, how tall are Space Marines supposed to be again? I don't think they're supposed to be stupidly tall. Like, they make people think normal people think of them as like monsters because they're like high bulk. Yeah, they're supposed to be head and shoulders taller than a human. And I'm supposed to be, as far as I know.
Ready to fight.
Then again, 7 foot. I guess my character was 6 foot. But I thought they were all supposed to be like giants compared to humans. I could be wrong though. And there is the double-headed eagle symbol of the Space Marines. Or the Emperor. Which is why there's symbols all over the place. Because the more Emperor symbols you put on things, the more
New log entry.
protected you are.
I'm entering the
As far as I'm
sanctum.
concerned.
The sculptures are
Kind of
undeniably
religion.
imperial, but I've never seen anything like this before. The colossal statues seem both recognizable and unfamiliar. Did I just find an imperial cult from the
Ooh,
past?
an imperial cult. Which, depending on which statues these are, could be very bad. Even though that Sanduis, like one of the Primarchs, they look tall enough to be Primarchs. Statues. Primarchs being the ultimate leaders of the Space Marines, in case anyone doesn't know. And does this stun explode? I'm gonna hit it if you don't. I'm gonna see what happens. Will it explode and kill me? I know, a couple more stabs. But yeah, the Primarchs are also kind of like fathers of. No, are also kind of like the fathers of the Space Marines, because they are based on the genetic code of the Primarchs, and they all kind of look like them because of that. Okay, I'm definitely not seeing any like symbols. See, that kind of looks like the ultimate symbol on his chest, but they also don't look bulky. That they do have the thing on their back. I don't know, they might be. I guess we'll find out. I don't think they're Space Marines, they just don't seem big enough. If they are, it's kind of disappointing that they're just so small. But, see, they should be like the size of that guy. That reborn guy. Who could be a mutated space actually, now that I think about it. But, yeah. And there's 10 Pyrex, well there was 12, but 2 of them are unknown for some reason. Okay, so it's actually going to be some reading involved. I need to modify my early estimate of the age of this magnificent ship. The Praetorian symbolism of the content of the prayer book indicates ancient heritage, sometime between the 35th and 36th millennium. The connection to the age of apostasy indicates fascinating prospects. I must admit that some of Our discoveries are unique, almost radical in nature, especially the pieces directly connected to Uther, Tiberius, and his sect. The adornments and other elements are clearly imperial in origin on the ship, but the details, like the winged statues, all suggest a cult that used to be imperial, which has been lost or subsequently purged from the archives. The techno-archaeologists were baffled by the first radium carbon results. This may be a rather bold statement since he lacks facial features, emotions, and soul, but he looked almost shocked. Damn his inconclusive results. He tried to argue about the age of the Emperor's forsaken derelict, this Emperor's forsaken derelict, but I'm certain about my analysis and a bit troubled. The mural about the Scarlet Apostasy and the mere broad was unsettling to say the least. The angel jet growing more grim with each passing hour. May the Emperor have mercy upon our souls. Okay, I'm fairly certain that I've read in one of Horace's books, there was a statue with no face, and then it, like, because people believed so much in it, it turned into, like, a killing machine. So, hopefully we aren't about to see a statue turn into a killing machine. Yeah. Somehow these guys are. Yeah, those are definitely just regular space marines. Because those are lasers, and space marines tend to use bolters, which are like cannons that they carry around in like one hand, because they're ultra strong. And I'm fairly certain that the space marines would be more like the guy I'm hitting at the moment. Size. It'd be very weird if they weren't. Yeah, I just gained back and gained health way too quickly for these guys to be any issue. Okay, so I can go in either direction, any direction. I guess I'll go this way. See, they've got somebody caged up.
We don't have much time, Inquisitor.
And he...
Hurry up and take
Guardsmen.
as many guardsmen with you as you can.
He sent me guardsmen, and these are guardsmen. I was thinking they could use space marines, but that's way too small. I need to see an actual space marine. Well, an actual space marine of this size. I'm fairly certain that they're supposed to be way taller than a regular unit. Open the cage. Out comes more space. Out comes more regular marines. They're also in space, but they're guardsmen. That's the word. Huh. Another color. I think that's the word. I could be wrong. Now you can, like, you say making the sign of the Aquila, and that's like making a shape with your hands. I'm trying to tell you what the shape is. Oh, there's my void shield. Otherwise, when I might need it. I don't know how to use it after this. It's already activated, so it might be used up.
Ready to fight.
But again, let's see how long it lasts. The more you know. Like, will it be like one hit and then it's dead, or you want to survive several hits? That was not a very good for the Emperor. For the Emperor! Let's put more reflection. I'm disappointed at how half-hearted that for the Emperor was by that guy. They really... It's supposed to be more of a cheer. Really half-hearted. More medical supplies. Which seem to just pick themselves up without me actually doing it. Okay, there was definitely some sort of experiments going on here anyways. And that guy's just a skeleton. Why is there a skeleton strapped out? What kind of freaky ass experiments were you reading there? Thirsty work playing video games. Hopefully people are enjoying this. Let me know if you like my random Warhammer facts. I probably research some more random Warhammer facts. Not that I wouldn't call myself an expert on Warhammer. Like I've said, I've read like a lot of books. Like I read all of like I'm pretty sure I read all the God's Ghost books for sure. Really awesome. Like the fact, no, I don't want to even give any spoilers about it, but it's pretty cool shit happening. Fuck that shit. And all the Warhammer books are pretty awesome. I've actually got more that I need to read. I keep finding the charity shops, so I end up paying like €1 for them. Pretty good. Especially, one thing that pissed me off though one time was I got one of the Horus Heresy books. And I was really excited, but I got a new one, and I got to the last page, and some dickhead had ripped out the entire like last 10 pages. I just wrote "ha." I was like, really? Yeah. So I've got a new common implant, which is way better. Stealth bodysuit. Why not? It's better. Always go with better. See, I really feel like I should be able to sell these, and that there would be a shop at some point. I still haven't seen it. Personal void shield. Even better. Frag grenades and mastercrafted. How about no? Refractor field. No, I don't want a refractor. I want a void shield. Yep, that's better. Always be equipping better equipment. I really feel at some point I need to get like a shop or something. Because there's no way that like I can need to carry around all these guns I don't use. And I'm guessing you can play this with other people. Maybe I can drop them for other people if I was playing with other people. That's usually the way things go. If you get drops and you don't need them, you just drop it. It's like that. I'm guessing they would do things like actually use cover, which I don't feel like as an assassin with a sword I'd be using cover. Okay, I just go all the way back to the start of the level. See that? I'm pretty sure is a Chaos Undivided symbol. I'm pretty sure it's Chaos Undivided. And I'm pretty sure that's their symbol. And usually I thought they kind of desecrate symbols. They've got blood kind of around it, but they don't have it on it. Then again, maybe they wanted to make it clear this was an Imperial ship. Like, these are all Imperial symbols, which usually I thought they try and desecrate, but they aren't really symbols of power. In Warhammer, like the more you believe in something, and there's one race that like really like emphasizes that, and that'll be the orcs, which I'm gonna explain this for like people. Oh, there's the other for people that might not know anything about Warhammer, but like orcs, their weapons work because they believe they should. Literally, they just believe so hard. That's something.
The Amp humans are banging their war drums, calling up the filth of chaos from the caverns of the ship. If you want to know what a real battle looks like, I suggest you join me as soon as you can.
Something. If an orc believes something strongly enough, it actually becomes that way. There's actually a way. I read a weird theory where, because the orcs believe so much in the Emperor as well, that they actually help him in some ways. But like, I can't remember which colors it is, but if they paint something like, I think it's red, it makes it go faster, and because they all believe so strongly that that's the case, it just is. And their weapons are literally like, oh, there's another color for making things stronger, giving things like lightning powers. I think it's just another color, but like, and it actually works. That's just how things work. And their guns, if you were to take their gun, you can't use it because it's literally, it shouldn't work. There should be no way that an orc's gun should. So I go all the way back to the start again. I feel like I did. Okay, so back. I'm gonna try not to keep getting lost because I'm talking at the same time. But yeah, they believe so much that their weapons should work that they actually work. If anyone else gets them, they're just kind of a pile of scrap shoved together. And they travel around basically on asteroids. Or their ships are like asteroids, I guess. They just kind of like, they don't really aim, they just kind of fly through space until they hit a planet, I'm pretty sure. And then they just take off again from another planet and fly until they hit the other one. Orcs are crazy, basically. And I'm pretty sure they were created with a purpose. Okay, see, that's a statue of a space marine. Probably in life size. See, that's another statue. So not, I wish you could grab like zoom in on the statues, see if you can see faces. Okay, so I feel like this is the room across the room where I found the guys, but it's actually pretty more. But yeah, Warhammer has a lot to it. There's orcs, regular humans, lots of regular humans, but pretty fucked. It's not a good universe to be for a regular person. Which is why people try to become space marines, even though being a space marine, becoming a space marine is a horrible process. And most people die. But like, it's better than how they normally live. And unless you're a high society. There's the orcs, which are like kind of like goblins, I guess, but like greener, stronger. Space marines, which is like gene-enhanced humans.
Inquisitor, our
Eldar,
armies are starting to
alien
pick up
race.
huge waves of hostiles
Dark
approaching your
Eldar,
position.
evil Eldar.
Can you hold them off on your own?
I find your ignorance of my capabilities amusing.
Chaos.
For the
There could be
moment,
chaos
at
humans,
least.
chaos space marines.
So what is your plan?
I'm not sure if there's chaos
Imagine a
anything else.
surgeon cutting out
Power,
lumps of
lure-ish
tainted
ways.
flesh. One by one, they will die. They
You
won't even
incorporate
know
other
who
races
killed
into them.
them. I will not grant them this gift.
I'll have the transport ship ready,
Particularly
just in
evil
case.
compared to like chaos. Humans think everyone's evil compared to them. Oh, and then there's the Necrons, which are robots, which are kind of like Terminators. I guess would be the easiest way to describe them to someone who doesn't know anything about them. But they're like a race that wants to get up their human bodies to inhabit immortal bodies, but as with everything in Warhammer, if it's immortal, it's usually not a good thing. They got turned into mindless slaves, basically, to the Necron gods, because there's also Necron gods. Am I forgetting anyone? There's also there's another race of aliens. I cannot think of the names of them. Come from and everyone hates them and tries to kill them because they will fuck up the entire universe if they got a foothold. Pretty sure like some of the races were created by an older one, literally just to fight them. Oh, new type of grenade. A plasma gun, an accuracy point, and a skill point. The expedition, the clues I found led me to the following conclusions. Recently, a sizable Imperial expedition landed on the fortress, honestly led by a certain Lord Inquisitor Klosterheim. The purpose of the current whereabouts of these explorers are still unknown, although judging by the larger number of casualties they have suffered, I assume the expedition must have considerable numbers. The Lord Inquisitor Klosterheim had inquisitors and interrogators in his retinue, also some space marines from the Stormwatcher chapter. Now we know the names of the chapter. I find it troubling that the Caligari Conclave neglected to reveal the existence of this expedition to me. Okay. Okay, so which Stormwatcher? Who did the Stormwatchers come from? And are they an official one? Space Marines? is nothing really known about them. Because they're not the Storm Wardens. Okay, I don't know who this Storm Watcher chapter is, apparently. So yeah, pretty crazy. This is pretty fun though, so I'm gonna keep going for another while. I will stop somewhere around the 2-hour mark, but using another half an hour. Still have loads of credits. Still know how to spend them. Custodian Rebus is here. But I will spend my unspent skill points. I never actually checked what the defense ones were. There's a lot of trees here. There's resistance, heat resistance, warp resistance. How about more health? I could always use more health. I always feel like I should increase my health. I feel like that's a really important thing to do. Also, I should have a skill point here. No. What? Alright, maybe if I go back out here. Global defense. Is this like an MMO? I don't know what that's about. There's a lot of words there. Maybe after a bit, this will all make sense. I still haven't gotten any of these, I don't think. Oh, do I have any? Okay, I need to find cortex fragments, whatever those are. But let's go into the next mission. But yeah, hopefully I'm not rambling too much or forgetting to finish thoughts. But there's a lot of stuff to do at Warhammer. There's some pretty good channels out there that like delve into like the inner workings of Warhammer. I remember I used to watch some videos. I'm gonna try and find out the name of the channel. I know there's a guy called Arch Warhammer who does a fair bit of Warhammer stuff. There was like one channel I used to watch that made things really easy. Yeah, 40 facts about 40k. One Mind Syndicate. They're pretty good at describing stuff to do with Warhammer. They do 40 facts about different things to do with the 40k universe. That's usually the name. It's like I think one of the things 40k facts. 40 facts and lore on the Necron Destroyers is the name of one of them. And they do pretty much everything, and they actually describe the life of like an Imperial citizen, which is pretty dire. Most of them just like, there we go, Space Marine.
Welcome to the Martyr, Inquisitor. Not exactly the army I
Most of them
imagined,
have
but
pretty
reinforcements
shit
at last.
So you do realize now that I don't belong to your expedition?
I do, and I regret the confusion. We were not expecting any guests on this Emperor-forsaken wreck. And first I thought that you must belong to
It's
Klosterheim's
clear the ship
retinue.
get moored.
That fool brought a whole army
What's
of
going on with
busybodies
Grant?
and interrogators with him.
You must tell me everything about this man, his expedition, and the Martyr. But first, I'll
like
disable
it's
the teleport
breathing.
jammer.
The
Which wouldn't be
cogitator that
that
overrides the jammer is
unusual
2
in
hallways
Warhammer.
away, and the whole control deck is swarming with feral tribes. Why do you
Oh,
think I'm
it's like
stuck
the
in
ship
this
is
hole?
healing and then
They're
damaging
keeping
you.
us pinned down in here.
Time to turn the tide together, Sergeant.
Inquisitor, we have a problem.
Now is not a good
I don't have
time.
a Space Marine with me.
At your command.
Find the generator.
Take it like a man, Godman.
For the Emperor! for the Emperor. Chance. I doubt his devotion actually allowed to get it as a result. Which is actually a thing. You do not show enough devotion to the Emperor, you get stabbed.
Let's take a look at this cogitator.
I'm assuming things aren't going to happen while I'm doing this, so I'm going to read this. Summary: after the rites of diagnostics, oh yeah, everything in Warhammer involves like praying to like the God Emperor. So rites of diagnostics would be like praying basically and reciting the necessary hymns. Oh, and sing. To play safe, its mood, because machines have machine spirits, which are another weird thing that they think like there might be I think it's a Necron god on Mars, they think. Or that might be the claim to a Necron god, but I prayed to the machine spirit and humbly asked it to confide in me about the causes of the bearing system failures, corrupted data, why the automatic defense systems of the Martyr destroyed the rogue trader cruiser, and why the Martyr initiated conflicts with a non-hostile vessel of the exploratory fleet. Thus, corrupted data. The machine spirit of the Martyr denies cooperation, citing the Sacred Order 947A, basically error code, as issued by our spiritual leader, the late Luther Tiberius. Amendum. No executable directive exists under this name. Machine claims that the Martyr must follow a determined route to a classified location, and the protection of the Martyr is top priority when it asserts its rights to override what? I think that's a typo. Override, or is it missing a word? That's not a sentence. Its rights to override that of the Martyr automated weapon systems and the teleportarium in times of need. Possible warp infestation of the machine spirit invoking the concave of immune system purge. I'm not really sure what the last bit was saying. I think it's saying that it had the right to override, override the Martyr's automated weapon system. Sounds a bit. I don't know why that of the bit was in there.
These records are disturbing. This martyr has a mind of its own.
Literally. Kind of like AI, I guess.
That was a pleasant warm-up, wasn't
quite
it?
chaos.
But Inquisitor, I'm sure they will drag their filthy god here to help them out.
They're what?
We interrogated some of these tribesmen. They are all descendants of the original crew. Anyway, during centuries of drifting through the void, one of their generations forgot about our holy emperor and found new things to worship.
And what would this god be?
Madness incarnated, they call it. It could be anything, if you ask me. But
so this ship has been in for a while.
Inquisitor, listen to me. The monastery is...
I'm in the middle of something. Later.
These have been floating around for a while, and they got corrupted by chaos.
Take it like a man.
Because basically, they were floating around in space for years. You might forget everything off. They're going in another direction. Time to heal. Got that. Yeah. Yeah. Try not to be too loud, but I try to be more for the Emperor himself every now and again. For the Emperor! I'm over here by myself getting everything. As you do when you are an assassin. Smash, smash. Stabby, stabby. You're very big. Not so big that I can't destroy you. And more big them. These are really squishy. Kill streak. I got a kill streak, everybody.
Oh, the thundering blast of weapons. I wish my brothers were
I
here
would
to
also
hear
like
this
to
canticle of death.
Even though I just squish
Talking
it.
about brothers. Which chapter do you belong to?
Yeah,
I'm
who
not
are you?
familiar with this iconography.
I am Sergeant K.S.
Who?
Thorm of the Stormwatcher Space Marines.
Explain. I don't know that chapter.
I would be truly disappointed if you did. Our existence is secret, our numbers are few, and our burden is terrible. We are the Watchers in the shadows, but rest assured, we are the sanctioned blades of the Calgary Conclave.
Doing what exactly?
Dying gloriously during classified inquisitorial missions. Could we
No,
talk
I'd
about
actually
this
like to know who you are. How do I know
Ready to
anything
fight.
else?
Inquisitor, the monastery shows signs of...
Not now.
We should probably be listening to her. Probably super. But instead, for the Emperor! Boom, 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 boom. That's a big axe you got. I just nab you until you die. That was super easy. You better not be dying up here against these really squishy ass enemies. They are super squishy. Okay. What is it? You have picked up a bird skin. This can only be used a limited amount of times and has counters showing my one play can be quick time. Huh. I don't know what these are doing. I should probably be using those remote bodies now. There's another way to like throw out. The keys come to help too. Now hold on, I'm gonna put in my remote mines. What do they do? Where are they at? I know it's remote mines in here. Frag grenades. Remote mine. So like so that's how it works. What is it really? Oh.
You are truly doing the Emperor's work, Inquisitor. Keep it up. We've
Well, of course
crushed
I
their
am.
main forces. Let's move out
Everything
and
for the
disable
Emperor.
that jammer.
Before their what? Their god arrives?
Trust me, it is already close.
Will it be
I
a
wonder
god
what it looks
or
like.
will it be
After we disable
Yeah,
the jammer,
great.
we must find Lord Klosterheim.
Oh, yes. That two-faced hypocrite. I have
I
already
gotta
lost a
check my
battle,
inventory
brother.
and see if ooh, that sword looks cool. Oh, that looks pretty cool. Huh. Which is about 49. I'm gonna use that one. That looks super cool. Super cool. Is that better than the one I have on? No. 36. I have a better one on. I'm gonna equip grenades. Oh wait. Yeah, I'm gonna equip grenades. I think there's like an achievement for that. Ooh, 12. I can replace the 11. Now my sword has 2 usages. I really want to sell the stuff I don't need. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, I thought I said view item shop. View item skill. Okay.
Because of him.
Look at that
And
sword.
then he left me down here
Look
to
at that
die.
sword.
But
That's
now, move!
Ready to fight.
cool. Yeah, let me charge in. For the Emperor! That's super squishy. And everyone is super squishy. Upgrade. Any secrets? Secret chests? Nope, no chests. Did I check over here for chests? Actually, I haven't really paid attention. Break those type of things when I walked over here the first time. No chests. A lot of things I can cover with apparently. No chests. Cutscene. That is not a god or a demon prince. That is a dreadnought.
Oh,
Chaos
traitorous scum! Mockery to your honor!
Why
Perish,
does it have
you
a face?
filth!
Have a grenade. Okay, I can't throw a grenade. But yeah, we're gonna have to kick this guy's ass. Oh my god, that. How am I this strong? I stab at you in the face. That you should have. Dreadnoughts are supposed to be entirely face. There.
Inquisitor, what's happening down
Unless
there?
it's an
Are
orc
you
boss.
all right?
That would make sense
I'm
to have a
great.
face.
I've just killed a hellbrute, a twisted mockery of a space marine. Praise the Emperor. I also have an Imperial Space Marine with grievous wounds, and I want to bring him aboard our ship.
Inquisitor, listen to me. The monastery has turned on the warp drives and is ready to leave the star system.
Do not
Disable the
Want
jammer
to be on
now.
this ship with a 46% thingy. Get that computer, turn that off, teleport off.
I've disabled the teleport jammer.
Off.
At least I hope so.
Get off the ship.
Inquisitor, you must teleport back before the ship leaves. We don't know where it's headed, and worse, the Jeller shields
Jeller?
are probably compromised. Warp travel would kill you.
I thought they were
Hurry
Geller
up.
fields.
You don't want to get stranded over there.
Are we gonna bring anyone with us? We just leave everyone else behind. I'm pretty sure they call it Geller fields though. It's like calling it GIF. GIF. A hard G. Why would it be Geller fields? Sounds so weird.
Inquisitor, are you all right?
Everyone I've ever heard
I'm
talk
fine,
about calling it Geller
I'm
fields.
back on your ship, leaving the teleportarium as we speak. I need medical assistance down here for the Space Marine. What is happening to the martyr?
It's preparing to enter the warp. I thought it was a derelict.
It is derelict, Captain, which seems to attract the attention of both our allies and enemies. The martyr is a mystery, but it is very much alive.
And your mystery ship is gone. What happens now?
I will notify the Caligari Conclave. Then we will wait and see.
Okay, that was a weird ship. Doesn't make any sense whatsoever if it was from before the Emperor became the God Emperor. Especially with it having church spires and stuff. Because most ships use basically the Emperor banned religion essentially up until a certain point. Well, he didn't really have much of a choice once he got entombed on the Golden Throne. Is how he can't really talk. Actually, I don't know Kenny. Can he communicate at all? He's a psyker. You think he gives psychic messages to people. But I think maybe in the more like recent thing, I'm not sure because I haven't really looked into it in a while. But I heard that one of the Primarchs came back and went to see the Emperor. Maybe he talked to him. And now there's new types of Space Marines
Inquisitor,
that are taller,
my astropath
Again.
has sent your audio log to the Caligari
Stronger.
Conclave, as you requested.
faster.
Let
Give
me
it.
guess. Another local warp
Primaries.
surge manifestation swallowed the message whole.
No, actually. We have received an official follow-up on your report.
That must be a mistake. It's the Imperial bureaucracy. I wasn't expecting to hear from them for a
Oh,
few
yeah.
standard years.
The
I have
Imperials
no
were really
idea
slow
what we
doing
found out
anything.
there, but it must be really important. See for yourself.
Inquisitor, we are raising your clearance level. You are henceforth authorized to listen to confidential information without facing immediate excommunication. Your discovery has greatly intrigued the Conclave. You have found a ghost of the past, Inquisitor. The martyr had strong ties to the Inquisition, and as such, it is very important to us. We all thought that the fortress monastery had been destroyed, with the exception of Lord Inquisitor Klosterheim. He dedicated his life to finding the martyr, only to disappear without a trace. And now, you have proof of both the existence of the martyr
I'll let him talk.
and the whereabouts of Lord Klosterheim. We want answers. Continue this investigation. Evaluate the data. Gather new clues and find the martyr. Hopefully with Lord Klosterheim on board so he can explain his disappearance. We must remind you that this investigation requires absolute secrecy, and it will be your task, and your task alone.
Okay. Thank you for the super type supervision.
Our task is to find a ghost ship in the vast expanses of the Imperium. How hard could it be?
The Space Marine I rescued was part of the expedition that found the martyr somehow. If I can interrogate him, I'm sure he can help us.
That man is in stasis at the moment. He was torn into pieces. Correct me if I'm wrong, but a warrior of the Adeptus Astartes is not a simple mortal we can treat.
Indeed. We need a tech priest with unique skills and knowledge of the genetic material of the Adeptus Astartes. We need a Magos biologist specialist, which could be difficult.
I come from a long line of rogue traders, Inquisitor. I know the secrets of this sector, and I can tell you where to find the tech priest you need. The Merciful Agony is a hospital fortress in the Chernobog system. It's also a secret research station of the Adeptus Mechanicus. You'll find a Magos biologist
Space Marines
there.
are like a lot different compared to regular people in physiology, so like they wouldn't be able to just like fix them. Now they have access to the command bridge, they've got access to the shop. Really like access to the shop. Achievement. I didn't read any of that. Oh, 5,000 years ago. I can conclude at this point that the abandoned fortress monastery which the cryptic distress signal came from is called Martyr, and it entered the Caligari system roughly 5,000 years ago after the Imperial Civil War called the Age of Apostasy. So, after the Horus Heresy, the Martyr was commandeered by an inquisitor called Uther Tiberius, who, I think it's Uther Tiberius. I think that's you, who had a very clear purpose for traveling here, and some of the members of his Reshuin had reasons to worry about his intentions. What exactly happened during the subsequent 5,000 years is unclear. At some point, the Martyr must have disappeared into the warp, and it was spat out by the recent warp surge in the system, or infested by the bile of Nurgle. So it is Nurgle that's fucking around with the ship. See. I reached double 6. Oh, long last rifle. Still don't want it. Oh, a completely different type of menu. That is strange. Oh, there's a social Cabal? You're not affiliated with a Cabal right now. Joining or creating a new Cabal grants you the advantages. Cabal is a specialist gathering that includes a small group of... Is this an MMO? Every Cabal offers massive in-game bonuses for its members. These bonuses can be unlocked through the Cabal tech tree. As a Cabal member, your actions are counted in the completion of Cabal missions. By completing this mission, Cabal gains rank and new bonuses will unlock. The most important thing in Cabal is a community with its own communication channels, rules, goals. I did not know this was an MMO. It's not that I don't like MMOs, it's just I really didn't really want to talk to people while playing this. And yeah. Can I make my own one? I don't have to like deal with people because I don't have other people involved in the channel really as much, and that's what that means. Maybe I won't get involved with that unless I'm going to play out recording. I'm going to make sure that I'm not just talking to the camera. It's like one of those games with an open mic where you talk to everyone. That game might be hearing people, I guess. Audio. I don't see anything. Okay, so hopefully it's not. Huh, store. Finally, you give me all these buckets I don't need. That. Keep that. I think once you have master cards made, I'm gonna keep them. But I think they just work forever. Then again, no, it's a power sword. I can really quick one a two-handed. Should have checked if any of them are one-handed. But I think they're all two-handed. So one of them can't use that. That 18 damage. Let's check the shop. That's business. 2. Whatever, equip 2. 5,000 piece. I have 13,000. Can you fair to buy 2 of them? I'd like to see about the souls. 47 damage. Is that more than what I have? No, for 49 damage. 7, 39. No, 48 by 49. Some things that actually have more than what I have. If I had. It's like 10,000 credits. We're going to look at other things. 3. Like that. That actually. Yeah. Oh. I can afford that kind of. It is much better. Get one of those. And then that would go to 100. What if I'll swap things in? So. Equip. Now, I go back to the shop. I sell. Okay, so that's some of my money back. I wonder what those pink things are. What are they? Oh! Right. That's what the pink things are for. Buying decent loot boxes. Let's see. So textures. That does look pretty cool. That's why I can do emotes. Which really wasn't very pain at all.
Who are you, Thorn? You and your mysterious storm watchers? We will make you whole again. I have questions for you.
Not really sure what to do now. Do I play with random extras? All of heroes. I guess that's like a. Actually, I might do one more mission if I can. Then end the video for now. But I guess I'll go with the highlight one. Probably it's not just right back to the ship and it's just going to waste time doing this. Just put it right back here.
This is Meta Surgeon Agrippa 723 Theta speaking. How can I assist you, Inquisitor?
I don't know.
Your request cannot be granted. I suggest that you seek medical assistance elsewhere.
I thought that's the first time it's get medical assistance. Visit the merciful agony. All right, yeah. The wrong one.
This is Meta Surgeon Agrippa 723 Theta speaking. How can I assist? Your request cannot be granted. I suggest that you seek medical assistance elsewhere. Allow me to clarify. The Magos Biologus with the required skill set is unavailable. Current status: assigned to priority level research for atonement and gathering of sacred data. Our brethren have been studying an epidemic on the St. Abelard relay
Of
station.
course he did.
We lost contact with the
Of course he
station
lost
recently.
contact. I wonder if things will get harder now since I guess it wasn't just training missions. Because those are way too squishy. Yeah. Hopefully it's one of those games where you can just complete enemies by yourself. Like, after a certain point in Guild Wars, you can pretty much do everything by yourself anyways. It's a bit harder, but you could. I used to play Guild Wars a lot. I bought 2 and never really played it all much. So I wasn't into it as much as the first one. Even though I had a really cool character that looked like a rabbit. Which I liked. What's up? Message?
Inquisitor, the epidemic that spread through the relay station was just the prelude to a full-scale chaos infestation. The Void Station is in total lockdown until the decontamination teams and the Imperial Guard troops arrive. And that could take time.
Why would they need the whole team? One sharp blade. That's all it takes to cut out the
And now it's time to kill
I'll go
things.
Do you really believe that the Magos biologus you seek is there? Alive?
There are still people on the station. Metrodora Thelema is a sacred priest of the Omnissiah. I believe she can take care of
It is
herself.
time to kill things. Oh, those. Those holograms. Look like holograms. More dead bodies. More Nurgles. Pretty sure they're still Nurgle. Given all the, like, I was using flamethrowers. Like, what Nurgles are like blast you blade. Frost. Poison stuff. Flamethrowers would be more like killing, like, things. But then again, gas. I don't know. I just think it's very soon weapons like God following causes some use, I guess. But yeah. Energy mode again. Stop being distracted by my phone. They can wait that. That'll be fine. Not talk about it in the back part.
Inquisitor, if you don't mind me asking, why are you so sure this Caius Thorn could help your investigation?
He's a space marine, a legendary defender of the Imperium. It makes him the most important member of Klosterheim's team.
Never mind.
Even if their relationship is as strained as it seems, he was taken.
Squishy, squish. Everybody goes squish, squish. Chaos Demon Champion. Squishy. Everybody is squishy. Squish, squish. I should have realized with the amount of types of characters this was going to be an MMO. Would rather it wasn't really so. And the fact that I couldn't pick up the items kind of makes sense. I have multiple people who are supposed to pick up the item. What's this? Stabby stabby? That do something? I don't know if that did anything. Skull disappeared though. Oh, another mine. Oh, they're annoying. Look at my health. Look at me. I don't need somebody to heal me. That'll make it easier to play some vampire game like this. It's technically supposed to be multiplayer, I guess. More Nurgle plague stuff. Also, probably be very dangerous for using on this ship. Fucking my character as a sort of like. Wait, what was that? Like the color just got a charge. So I threw something. Oh, I got to be blue. Okay, let's find some more chaos things. Yeah, that's definitely chaos things. To divide or unite it. Okay, I may have done a critical right there. I'm not sure. Killing things and then go back to them. Supplies. Thank you. Use. Oh, yeah. I stabbed the greater's dead. That's what there's a lot of skulls. Then again, this warhammer has a lot of skulls in it anyways. Kind of strange. Guys are, I guess, supposed to be good guys. Skulls everywhere. And they're stuck. Look at all these skulls. Can I break them? Yeah, let's get rid of all these skulls. I think I can turn skulls into like flying spies. So not that unusual. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of this because more than likely they will just keep teleporting in using that. So don't let them teleport in. And another champion. And watch how quickly I kill him. And then he spawns with the little guy. And then I kill those guys. I get a kill streak. Okay, so these are some fucked up shit. And another chaos champion. I just want chaos champions to be like more rare than this. But I guess it's a way of like having stronger enemies, I guess. I just call them all the same thing. Weird. That looks like a scythe. Wait, hold on. I can have two of them. I just need to unlock the second one. Oh, no, I could just. Because it likes to do more damage overall. 2 of them are 25, that's 50 damage instead of 49. Maybe 1 more damage, but maybe I'll get one 30 and 30 and 60. Makes sense, I think. I actually don't know where I'm going at this point. Oh, this way. You can tell it's the right direction. Because there's enemies to kill. They are super squishy. And they even make a squish sound. That's just because they're like a normal thing.
Inquisitor, I have completed the task you gave me. There is no trace of the martyr anywhere in the logbooks of my ship. This ship is ancient and has traveled everywhere in the sector, and still, nothing.
I suspected that much. Look at what
I wish I had the treasured logbook of my rogue trader clan. It has been in the possession of my family since my ancestor received the warrant of trade.
What happened to that logbook?
It has disappeared when the Inquisitorial Purge destroyed the clan headquarters.
It is indeed.
Why do these prisoners feel the need to destroy your clan headquarters? Huh? Huh? You guys chaos? That was pretty cool. Tell me he's going the other way. Or was it telling me back I was charged? Yeah, big kill streaks going on. 40 ammo. Blood sacrifice. Huh. Massacre bonus. Pretty cool. This is really good at massacre. Let's stop this.
Inquisitor, our Arga readings have suddenly spiked to alarming levels. You've reached the center of the chaos infestation. Stay alert.
Okay, so I guess I don't really need to look for secrets as much in this game. Get rid of those chaos levels. For the Emperor. Yeah, he can carry. Well, that's a lot of fire. A lot of fire. I think I just threw away. And like that. I think that's poison gas as well. Still do pretty fine health-wise. Burger champion. Dead.
You're in the archives, Inquisitor. Try to find a cogitator that can grant you access to the data vaults.
But I still have most of my health. Conjugator, computer, you know.
This is the central cogitator of the station. If this Magos biologist tried to send a report to her superiors, it must be logged here.
This is... Oh, it's just a confusing name. Or is that actually a name? Or they just have a 7 in them. This is confusing name. Recording my... Oh, I think it's just messed up. My message. I guess it's S's? No, not all the S's. For astropathic transmission. My work is finished here. I have lost 14 teammates to this fascinating malady, which supplied me with valuable subjects that made the identification of the pathogen possible. The infection is undeniably Imperium in origin, which means chaos in origin, and my research indicates that it must have been transferred to the bank via one of the incoming cargo vessels. I have narrowed down the possible sources for 3 worlds in this subsector. I will visit all 3 to locate the source of the epidemic. I think a bad idea, but I guess
the Magos
we don't have much of a
on the
choice.
station. I logged the 3 potential destinations where I could find her. Well, I hope she's worth all this trouble.
So, found the source of the plague. that was it. That was the mission. What? I'm guessing they get harder eventually. How do I do that? Wait, what's this? This looks like a thing. Oh, a tech shrine. Did I do anything? Oh, I part out, part out. Okay, so I think I'll probably leave it there now. After only one official mission and having gone through the training missions, but it does overall seem like a fun game. I might see if I can record more episodes of it single player, because I would much prefer if I was making single player games for my channel. So then again, maybe it would be pretty interesting to have other people if they consented, because otherwise I have to like mess with like words in the English language. Audio, and I don't really know how to remove audio, so, and then you also just don't, you're just listening to me talking to other people out here and they're having the conversation, so I'd rather keep it just me if I can. So hopefully there's more like I can just keep playing single player. I might even Google that, but because yeah, I don't know if I save this, so I guess I can just get up and stop my recording and yeah, stop completely and like sound recording, so take this and stop.